I just found out the news that EDP445 was literally caught in 4K. This is crazy. So I just wanted to come on and talk about this really quickly because it's so weird to think. I've been watching this guy since I was very young. I've been watching him probably since I was, I don't know, maybe like a freshman or a sophomore in high school. Seeing him do Eagles coverage was hilarious. I used to look forward to watching him talk about the Eagles game after every single game, every Sunday or Monday morning whenever they came out. So seeing this is horrible. I just have some thoughts. The first thing I want to say, as an individual who has a following, a small following on TikTok, and seeing like big people like him, I would consider him a big guy. Everyone's seen EDP's memes, everyone's seen his stuff. What is going through your mind as a person to do this? Seriously, I don't understand. So for context, people who don't know, EDP445, look, I'm going to show the screen here. If you haven't seen him before, this is a horrible picture. If you haven't seen him before, this is what he looks like. Large man, not that that makes it too much of a difference. Big guy, talks about a lot of things. He games, he talks about the Eagles, he talks about football in general. You've probably heard his meme on TikTok, like, how the fuck did he not die? Like, you've probably seen this guy. He's been an icon. But what I don't understand, and this was the case with Crystal Leia, it's the same case with, what's his name, James Charles. It's the same with all of them. What are these people thinking? I genuinely don't understand. It comes back to what I was just saying. I have a small following on TikTok. This guy is huge. I try to put myself in his shoes. I don't understand for the life of me what would go through his mind to think it's okay to do this, right? Like, he was blatantly aware. He was blatantly aware that the person he was Instagram messaging, sending literal wiener pics to, was a 13-year-old. That is horrible. That is just so sad. And it's sad to see someone that you've grown up watching, looking forward to seeing his content, do that, and then it changes everything for you. It's like, it's, and I don't want to say that in a selfish way, like it's not about me, I'm just saying, it is so crazy. And the text that he has talking to this individual who, it was like a catfish, really, it was these guys here, and they confronted him. So the nutty thing is, it looks like in the video, so I'm watching it here, it looks like in the video where he's at is a school, but it's not. I think it's like an apartment or something like that. It just looks like a school. And allegedly he is here to meet him, although he doesn't know that it's the 13-year-old he was talking to is really that guy. So he tried to make the excuse at first that he is there talking to the 13-year-old to get cupcakes. But really, like, right before this was all going down, he was sending Anthony Weiner pics. Like, it's just nuts. I'm sorry, I'm probably rambling, but I just had to get this out because I just don't understand for the life of me why people with an influence like this are so willing to do things like that. It's so sad to see. I understand people have certain orientations, but there's nothing understandable. Sorry, I stepped up on my words, whatever. There's nothing understandable about an individual who is his age or any age over 18 thinking a 13-year-old is attractive. Like, it's so horrible. It is so horrible. I'm just like at a loss for words because I feel like this year alone, so much of this has occurred. We've seen so many people get canceled, so many big people get canceled, and it's just like, how do you jeopardize your career? Especially someone like EDP. At this point of where he's at, he probably doesn't have another job. Maybe he does, and I don't know, but probably this is his main thing. Like, he makes content, does a lot of it. I'm sure he makes decent money doing it, or did, but it's like, why would you be so willing to throw that away? Especially in the video, in the DMs, he's sending his face, he's sending his wiener, as I was saying, he's sending horrible. He literally said he wants to put this 13-year-old girl in a dungeon. Who does that? Who says this stuff? Knowing you have this, or in general, not just knowing, but like, who says this stuff, period? I shouldn't even say what I was about to say. I was going to say, who said this stuff with an influence like that? But no, who says this stuff in general? It's so sad. It's crazy. And now it's like, all right, well, another one bites the dust. Who else is going to fuck up their career in 2021? Seriously, who's next? Because they keep coming. Because people who do this stuff, they don't think. They don't use their heads. Look, this isn't the point of this channel. I don't typically do stuff like this. Maybe I should start doing more things like this. Depends how this video does. I don't know. But this is just terrible. Like, I mean, this guy got what he deserved, honestly. And it's so sad to say because I've watched him for so long, but he got what he deserved. He got to get exposed like this. He needed to. He's not going to recover from this because that's just disgusting. It's absolutely crazy. I'm not a fan of cancel culture at all. I can't stand this stuff, but this is a valid reason to, like, shut someone up. Or maybe not cancel, like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm rambling a little bit, but this is a valid reason for him to be publicly shunned, is what I'm getting at. This is a valid reason for that. Because this is just terrible. Point blank. Sad to see, but I don't feel bad for him. He got what he deserved. Hopefully the police will step in at some point in time. Will they? I don't know. I'm not sure the outcome of what happens, but all the proof is right there. They probably could. I just don't know where he's at, what he's doing, whatever. So, yeah. Look, that's it. Nothing crazy to see here. It's a shame to see. Be good, everyone.